On this week's Spotlight Music Series, we'd like to welcome for the first time the Infamous Stringdusters. I'm here with Andy Falco, guitar, vocals, and songwriter for the band, and you just released a new album back in February. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Tell our audience a little bit about your genre.
It's bluegrass, and it's bluegrass, I would say contemporary bluegrass. So it's almost presented like almost like a rock and roll show. Really, we have great lighting director, and but the music is essentially bluegrass music.
In this new album, how long did it take you to create this piece of work, and what have you got coming up?
The writing process really of this record happened during the lockdowns in 2020. So everybody in the band writes music for the band, and we all were home, writing a lot. And then we got together in 2020, and it was the first time we'd been together in 6 months, I think, at that point. And normally we would play through the songs for months, before we get into the studio. In this case, due to the virus and everything, we really just shared demos around, got together, played through them for a day, and then went into the studio. So it's a little bit different of a record process than normal for us, but every record has its own evolution, and in this case it was really great to sort of have the spontaneity when we were tracking it. We spent a week tracking this record, and really proud of it.
That's great. It's called Toward the Fray. That's the name of the album. So is there a theme that runs through all the songs?
Yeah, as you can imagine, through 2020, there was certainly a lot to write about, and there's a lot going on in the world. And not surprisingly, when we started putting our songs together, we were all kind of thinking about the same things as everybody in the world probably was. Sure. But yeah, there's definitely a little bit more of a statement on this record maybe than past records, and how we feel about things, and so it definitely has a running theme. You're
going to be down here in Charleston at the Poor House on July 29th, and we're going to be seeing a video coming up after the break. Can you tell us what it's called?
It's called I Didn't Know, and I think it's a song that our fiddle player Jeremy Garrett brought into the band, and I love the song, and I hope you enjoyed the video.
We look forward to hearing it, and we look forward to seeing you here in Charleston. Thanks so much, Andy.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're back in 2 minutes.